weeks. The past 3 weeks have been mind-boggling as far as the people that have been joining our company and really just how receptive everybody has been, and we're so excited to share this with you. I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about the products that we're going to offer. First, we're going to start with one product, and it's going to be an energy shot. And so let's look at the industry of energy shots. Energy shot sales started to maybe come into the marketplace in 2007, where they did about 82 million. Definitely a market out there for them, but look at what's going to happen. In 2011, they are literally projecting over $1 billion plus in sales. So there's definitely a market. However, they're not always healthy. There's the problem with, a lot of them having little or no nutritional value, containing a lot of unhealthy chemicals and stimulants, which is really unfortunate because so many people are addicted to them and really taking them on a daily basis. What we have is an alternative. Introducing the Shotwave. Very, very excited about this non-caffeinated, 100% all-natural energy shot, 100% organic, featuring the superfruit, the maki berry, which has one of the highest antioxidant value of any other fruit. Let's talk a little bit about some of the nutrients that you're going to get. It's obviously our 2-ounce shot is going to be antioxidant rich, with having the maki berry, pure coconut water, acai berry, blueberry, blackberry, pomegranate, all of these ingredients. Pure coconut water alone, people are flocking to our company because of that. So do your research. That is amazing health benefits with pure coconut water. But the vitamin C, the Bs, the super stevia, vitamins A and E, amino acids, we are now crossing over into the health and wellness, health and nutrition industry, which is another billion-dollar industry. So you're going to have a functional energy shot. You're going to get your energy from the B complex vitamins, B3 150%, B6 2,000%, B12 over 8,000%. You're also going to get your vitamins, your nutrients, and all the antioxidants of all these wonderful foods blended together. Let me talk a little bit more of the benefits of the maki berry. If you're not familiar with the ORAC value, and ORAC is oxygen radical absorbency capacity, and that is a measure of the level of antioxidant protection in a food. And you can see that we have not only the blueberry, the pomegranate, but the acai berry and the maki berry, and they all have very high ORAC values, all in our 2-ounce shot. You are going to get so much antioxidant rich and healthy nutrients for just that little 2 ounces every morning. Get your natural energy, and it's also going to help you support healthy aging, protects your cells. It neutralizes free radicals. Free radicals are what causes disease. It's going to really help support a healthy immune system and an inflammatory function, the cardiovascular health, and of course weight loss, supports weight loss. So many, many benefits for taking this, and our product will ship on November 1st, and everybody will get to try it. It's got a delicious berry flavor. Let's talk a little bit about the compensation plan. Typically in this industry, there's 5 different plans that the companies use over and over. They vary them just a little bit. And there's more millionaires created in network marketing than any in the industry. But the issue with that is that a lot of people fail, and they get frustrated. They get excited about something, and they just, it's harder. And the average person only sponsors or enrolls 3 people into a company. So when you're actually, NuVia3 put together a compensation plan where the average person can make an above average income, and we're so excited about this. And when Joe and I met with the founders of NuVia3 and really understood the power of this compensation plan and that we could help more people with this plan, we were so excited. So I'm going to share with you exactly how you can get started with NuVia3. First, you can become a customer. There's 4 different ways that you can be part of NuVia3. You can go to any distributor's website and order products at retail. You can become a member, just like at Costco, where you pay an annual fee of $30 or whatever the fee is at Costco, but you get to buy their products at wholesale. Same thing with NuVia3. You pay an annual membership fee of $30, and you get a replicated website. You can purchase any of our products now or in the future at wholesale, and you can become an associate. And this is going to be the most popular way to get started, because you get, not only do you pay the annual fee and get the replicated website just like you do a member, but you now can participate in 4 different ways that NuVia3 pays. You get placed in what we call our community matrix, which I'll talk about in a minute. And a junior associate, same thing, $30 fee. But you know what? In today's economy, not everybody can pay the $130 associate products value that $65 is exactly half. So that's what the junior associate is. For an associate, you sign up with your $30 annual fee plus a $130 in product, and that gives you 36 2-ounce shots. Or you can sign up as a junior associate and get $65 in product volume and actually get 18 2-ounce shots. Amazing product for 2 ounces. You get 2 ounces per day. Take it, 36 of them will basically give you enough for the whole month, and then 6 extra to share, 18 of them, perfect. You can actually use those to sample out as well. And both of these are ways to get into the community matrix as well as get paid. Now, the junior associate, I just want to make note, will only make exactly half of what an associate makes, but you can actually upgrade anytime. There's 4 ways to earn income with NuVia3. The first one is retail sales. Obviously, if somebody goes to your website and they order retail, you will get paid a 10% commission. That right there is one way. The 8 generation fast start bonus is another way. The matrix residual bonus is another way, and the executive death generation bonus. Now, I'm going to go through all of these individually, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the next slide. All of these commissions are paid monthly. So let's start with the retail sales. You make 10% as an associate. Someone goes to your website and they order, let's say, $130 worth of product. They're going to get 36 2-ounce shots. You are going to make 10% or $13. And a junior associate would make exactly half. They make 5%. That's a retail sales, again, paid monthly. The 8 generation fast start bonus, I don't want to make light of this at all. This industry there's not a company out there that can pay this kind of 8 fast start bonus, and the seasoned networkers are coming to our company when they see this and they understand the power of what we're about to show you. Now, let's just say I introduced you to NuVia3. Every time I enroll you or anybody directly, I make $50. That's called my personally enrolled. Now, in NuVia3, to get paid on part of our matrix, the power of 3, you want to enroll 3 people. You can literally max out our compensation plan by enrolling 3 people. But for the fast start bonus, let's just say I enrolled 3 people. I make $50 per person. My product is now paid for that first month. And now let's say those 3 refer 3. You make $20 for anybody you enroll, and anybody you enroll, whoever they enroll. So your personals, you make 50, and then they enroll people, their personals, you make 20, and then going forward down 8, all the way to 8 generations, you make $5. So just an example of this is, if you refer 3, you get 3 times $50. They refer 3, 9 times $20, and 9 of those refer 3. There's 27 people, you're making $5 all the way down. This is a total of 8 generations, and this doesn't have to happen all in 1 month, but I'll tell you what, it could happen. It could take 3 to 5 years, but if you enroll more than 3, you still make this. Anytime you enroll somebody, it's paid a one-time bonus, paid the month that they enroll to you, and that's, again, a monthly commission. The matrix residual income. This is the third way we get paid with NuVia3. This is the power of 3, and really you need to enroll 3 people to qualify for this actual part of the compensation plan. So if any associate who's on the monthly auto ship and or retails a minimum of 130 product sales volume each month and who has personally referred or enrolled 3 active associates that do the same thing, that qualifies you to get paid. So really, you need to get 3 people, and you're qualified to get paid on everyone in your matrix. Now, a qualified junior executive, same thing. As long as you've done your minimum of $65 in product sales and you've enrolled 3 junior associates that have done the same, then you are now a qualified junior executive. And a junior executive earns exactly 50% of what a regular executive, a qualified executive makes. And this is, again, paid monthly, and you have to have that qualification every month. You order and your 3 people order, you are qualified, and you're going to be excited when I show you the next little slides coming up. So here's an example. If you receive literally once you enroll your 3 people, and you receive 10% on anyone you personally enroll. So we talked a little bit about the fast start bonus, and you receive $50 when you enroll somebody, but the next time that person orders, the following month, you make 10% of their order and anyone else you personally enrolled. And then they refer people, you would make 8% of their order and anyone they enroll. And now the very next level, down 14 levels, you make 4%. 4% of anybody else in your matrix. When you understand how many people fit in your matrix, you'll really see what a big deal this is. 14 levels deep is what we get paid on monthly. The average person, again, if you sponsor 3 people, enroll, those are the terms we use, and everybody orders every month, you are qualified to get paid potentially on over 65,000 people. I'll go a little bit more into this. Let's just look at how many people fit on your total payable levels. So we have a matrix, and you have 14 levels. So here's the levels on the left, and you have possible number of associates on your first level of 3. So on your second level, you have a 7. And then, so here you go, 3 plus 7 is 10. So really, total possible associates. By the time you get to your 5th level, for example, there's 63 associates. But total in your matrix, at that point, there would be 119. So if you had 5 levels full, you'd have 119 people in your matrix. But if you literally have 14 levels full, you could max out your matrix at 65,518 people. So keep that in mind as we're going through some of these examples. Okay, so the community matrix is what I want to share next. We have a 13 by 14 shared matrix, and you are definitely not in business by yourself with NuVia3. Here you are in the middle, and here's your little matrix. You don't realize it, but there's somebody next to you on the left and somebody next to you on the right. They have 3 people in front of them, you have 3 in front of you, and the person on your right has 3 in front of them. But you notice, you share your number 3, this person's number 3 spot and your number 1 spot are one and the same. Same thing over here, your number 3 spot is the person beside you on the right's number 1 spot. So what happens is that creates a lot of community. As people place people in the matrix, they go overlapped and they go into the next level, and it creates a lot more shared community. So we'll go an example of this in just a minute. So here's the power of the community matrix. You've got you on one, and your person on the left is Bob, and then there's Mary. And you can see that Bob's matrix is in yellow, yours is in blue, and Mary's is in red. Now, Bob put 3 people in. This third person is yours and Bob's. And same with Mary, put 3 people in. So this person over here in your matrix is yours and Mary's. And they start to grow. It goes down 14 levels. And guess what? You get 4% on everybody in your matrix. Absolutely amazing. Anybody that you did not place in the matrix. Now, here's a bigger picture of it. You've got your matrix here. You've got your upline is somebody who enrolls you, and they have somebody on the left and the right of them, and there's Mary to the right and Bob to the left. Anybody in your matrix that appears in there that you didn't place, you get paid 4% as long as you have enrolled 3 people, and your qualified paid exec or a qualified paid junior executive gets exactly half. So this is very powerful. Now, how people get placed in your matrix, if you enroll somebody, they would go 1, 2, 3 on your first level. The next person that would get enrolled would be given to person number 1, and the next person would be given to person number 2, and the next person will be given to person number 6. It evenly distributes it across the matrix. And then the next time you have people that come in or anybody above you, they would give them again. Person number 1 gets 1, so that's that number 7, and then number 2 would get number 8. They evenly distribute left to right so that there's no holes in your matrix. This is a 3 by 14 shared matrix. It creates a lot of momentum. There's a 50% rule, so with the matrix residual bonus. So basically, the company says we will pay out 50% of the total product sales of volume each month to the field. That is awesome. So what does that mean? If the company tabulates all the orders at the end of the month and it's only 45% that they're paying out, they will give us an increase of 5%, and they'll spread it across all the associates. The same thing goes in reverse. If the NuVia3 is paying out 55%, then we'll have to take a 5% decrease. But this keeps the company strong, and most companies absolutely will have a safety factor in this. Keeps your company growing, and we can make sure that we're all have a very successful business. The 4th way that we get paid is the executive depth generation bonus, and I'm just going to breeze over this because it's a little bit complex, and we're going to have an additional training on this. Basically, if you decide that you want to sponsor more than 3 people and you get to a minimum of 6 with a required group volume of 50,000, you now get qualified to pay below your 14th level, potentially hundreds of thousands of people. There's 32,000 people on your 14th level, and that you would get 1% below that of other people. 15th level, there's over 65,000. In your 16th level, there's over 130-something thousand. So you can imagine how this can add up. So you have different levels here depending on who you sponsor and your volume requirements. So we'll go into a lot more detail in another training. So basically, timing is everything. Most people will get involved with the company, and 70% of the wealth is built in the foundation, usually with the first 1 to 5 years. We're so excited to be able to provide you this opportunity to anybody that enrolls with us. Now, between now and November 1st, get with your upline executive, because we can place you in that community matrix where you have an opportunity to be first when it really matters. Right place, right time, right products, right compensation, right leadership, right company. Join us. So thankful that you could join us today. I'm excited. If you get with the person who referred you to this overview and get your application in. If you have any questions at all, come back to this website. We're going to completely build up different answers to all of your questions and different documents, and we'll have resources. We're excited. We hope you join us. Thank you so much.